hello, this is Liquid Ocelot and welcome back the Kane's Wrath community. How are you everybody? And I hope you must be enjoying your holiday season in 2018 early on. First of all, before I start discussing this new replay that I have, I'll say that please I have included a couple of emails for donations for future tournaments and events hosted on gamereplaysorg. One of them is admin of Game Replays, one of the administrator of Game Replays, Methuselah, and the other email is for admin of CNC Online, the application we use to run online games since GameSpy server has died away. And you can send your donations to both of these emails if you would like. So now let's discuss this new replay that I have today. It was uploaded in the replays section on Kane's Wrath forums on Game Replays, and we have today Technique, the ladder season 3 winner, and $5,000 winner for both Red Alert 3 and Kane's Wrath, and he has won multiple tournaments all throughout his illustrious career. Even he won Grey Goo Super Tournament versus Bike Rush Owns in the final. So he is a danger man, and I think he's regarded as the best overall CNC player ever to exist. And versus him is a plucky player. He is called Unleashed the Animal. The map is none other than map is I have to check which map this is, but wait, I have to see which map. And let's start the match. On the left hand side, top side, we have Technique as GDI, and on bottom right on Tournament Rift we have Unleashed as Black Hands. Both players going for their respective spikes, and as you can see with this new patch R12 and this new patch, once you draft a turret like you used to and set it for Cabal squads, these Cabal squads will have like 65% health left, so they have become somewhat ineffective. So now backhand players cannot abuse these Confessor Cabal squads like they used to, and there are mind games going on, anti-scouting from Technique in the middle of the map where there is blue Tiberium, and Unleash the Animal is sending Confessor Cabal squads to the middle, and these rifleman squads will be sniped by these Cabal squads. Still, they are the most dangerous infantry units, gun infantry units in the game at the moment, I think so. With the price and everything, considering everything, they are the best units. So still people are drafting turrets and selling them. And now the Animal has gone for Operation Center and sent in a aggressive flame tank to the middle of the map. Technique moving his MCV, and he has a War Factory, 2 refinery build, 3 collectors, harvesters, 4 harvesters, and as he has scouted this flame tank, he has moved his MCV to this side. So Technique fully prepared for this flame attack, to be honest, and he has sent 3 pit bulls to destroy it. Somehow, some way, the yes, that flame tank is sniped, and confusing technique with consistent Cabal squads coming from the side wing positions, and you see a Cabal squad here in this expanding position as well from Unleashed. Unleashed is trying to find another flame tank. What's going on here? Unleashed is attacking MCV with flame tank and another one. So this is a third flame tank. He's consistently trying to attack Technique, but Technique has 9 pit bulls and another fourth flame tank attacking Refinery, while a fifth one, oh my god, Technique's MCV is in danger, and Technique just pulled in a barracks, trying to desperately move his MCV and trying to save it, and Orca will try to snipe this flame tank, but will it be enough? No, it isn't. The flame tank sniped MCV and barracks. Now Technique all of a sudden is without a MCV and is on only one refinery since the other flame tank sniped it. So this game has turned on his head. And one thing I must say, that even though at the moment with 2 refineries and 3 harvesters built, Unleashed is a bit ahead, but with an attack force and unit composition wise, Technique has a sizable army, and he has just decided to move with 4 orcas and 9 pit bulls to attack Unleash. Unleash has understood the situation over here. These buggies are very dangerous versus pit bulls, and also a good anti-air unit. And what Unleashed has done, the animal, he has not made a refinery and gone for expansion. He's waiting for a counter attack or a place where he feels safe, and he's got 4-5 buggies. They're trying to attack these orcas. One orca has been sniped, but in the meanwhile, Technique has sniped 3 harvesters, and Technique has summoned everything. But oh my god, what's going on here? An attack, a sneak attack from Unleashed, and Unleashed is sniping whole base of Technique over here. This war factory will go down, and these 2 flame tanks might win the game for Technique, for Unleashed. Orca's tank is back. No units nearby. Come on, Unleashed, snipe his MCV. He has got 2 veteran flame tanks, and somehow he should not aim at these harvesters. This MCV should be the main priority for Unleashed. He should finish it off somehow. He's taking too long because of incredible micro from Technique. He's using these harvesters. Oh my god, enough time for him to bring back these pit bulls, and these pit bulls are gonna clean these flame tanks away, and these harvesters are mining and also working hard to protect Technique. Technique has placed his MCV, and in the meanwhile, with this vicious attack from Unleashed has made 1 harvester. But if you see the match situation over here, even though Technique has no building, he has 5 harvesters, but no building at all, and Unleashed has 1 harvester only. Long range mining from Technique. All fully loaded harvesters will go, and this will considerably boost economy of Technique, so he can easily make a comeback. Look at this. the rate of economy, incoming economy is too high, and this is very good news for Technique. Will easily make an engineer and heal his MCV to 100% health. And my good friend commentator Cabal always says that noobs heal MCV if they are more than 50% damage. Should always draft in a barracks and put in engineer inside the MCV to heal it fully. So nice tip from my friend Cabal. And Technique, one thing I will say, even though he has 6 harvesters on the battlefield, unleashed harvesters are close to the Tiberium, and also this Tiberium area is close, it has not been yielded completely, so unleashed has a lot of might have a chance in this game somehow. But these pit bulls, if they decide to go back, another refinery, so 6 or 7 harvesters for Technique. And a flame unit is coming. He forgot to snipe this spike, and he's going to try to snipe it. Sniped it, but he G micro from Technique, and he's trying to snipe these flame units, flame infantry. And what's happening upstairs? Some bikes over here. Bikes have sniped one harvester, and I think yes, they have sniped another one. But at what cost? Technique hasn't been bothered. He still have 5 harvesters, and these 7 pit bulls. One of them is a star status. They are going to scout information from Unleash. The animal has sold his barracks, has drafted a lot of rocket squads, and has 6 scorpion tanks. Now, in the meanwhile, Technique is smartly. Look how smart Technique is, the wily fox. He's just trying to yield resources from the blue Tiberium, and he is very smart, and he knows that he just have to use and abuse the instincts of the animal to he will just find a way to destroy himself actually, because in a way Unleashed is way behind. He sold his MCV earlier as well, and he has he spent so much on those early aggressive attacks that somehow Unleashed the animal is behind. He only has 2 harvesters, and these hammerheads are taking away health from scorpion tanks. 5 scorpion tanks from Unleashed, and slowly and gradually Technique not only yielding resources from the middle blue Tiberium, but also he has moved his MCV and is going to try to make a resource production structure nearby this green field, so he can yield resources faster, because he's low on economy somehow, because he's long range harvesting, and this is a problem for Technique at the moment, but soon he'll rectify it. Actually, Technique has another refinery as well on the backhand side of his base, and he's mined all of this Tiberium field over here at a vicious battle marker at the middle, and these IFVs and hammerheads will try to go at it at each other, but in range of Technique's MCV is not drafting any turret for Technique. Technique thinks that he will easily counter this, and rightly so. All these scorpion tanks and buggies are being sniped, and he has enough firepower. See, he has drafted some rocket squads as well, so he's easily sniping away, and good defense from Technique over here. Technique has 3 refineries. He's easily going to yes, he's going to go for a counter attack, and like I said earlier, Technique will abuse the instincts, the attacking instincts of the animal Unleashed, and he just did exactly that, sniping that tier 2 upgraded power plant from Unleashed. And now Unleashed is in big bother, because even though he has drafted lots and lots of buggies to counter these hammerheads, he will still need either rocket squads or some scorpion tanks for any predator tanks. You see, Technique is making exactly the units required, and Technique moving his MCV battle markers down on the map, and Technique just trying to force Unleashed. I think this attack was just to make Unleashed make more and more buggies, because his predator tanks are coming soon, and this game is about to be wrapped up by the ladder season 3 winner. And these hammerheads, see, Technique has shown his MCV, deployed it, and trolling, a sort of trolling Unleashed, and Unleashed sold his MCV, and he has thrown in the towel in and I think this time he threw his towel long outside his basket. He missed his basket perhaps, because somehow Unleashed must be livid with himself for not sniping, finishing off Technique. I think what happened over there, it was that he had those flame tanks, one of those flame tanks on Alt A, so they were automatically attacking those harvesters, and they were stopping somehow. So Technique took full advantage of that situation, and he kept blocking the pathway of those flame tanks, and somehow moved his MCV away from the attack of those Unleashed flame tanks, and somehow brought his IFV back, Pitbull's backs, and he sniped both of those flame tanks. This was a very intense game. I think in the end it was obvious that Technique was going to win this game, but the intensity was high level, and the animal of Cain's Wrath, Unleashed, doesn't disappoint much, does he? He's always fighting hard, and he has provided us at least an entertaining game. And best of luck to the animal Unleashed in the upcoming tournament, the 10 years anniversary tournament, and also to Technique, best of luck for the upcoming 10 years anniversary tournament. Please guys, leave a like, subscribe and comment on the video. And also, my friends, please add to as many playlists as possible. The last video, One Vision versus Master Leaf, gathered up to above 100 views. So I am very pleased and happy with that result. I'm hoping that this video also get about 100 plus views from the Cain's Wrath community. They are very helpful, and I would like to thank the Cain's Wrath community. Thank you so much. I'll be signing off. Take care.